Hello everyone, and welcome to Melrose Heights Television, your source for everything that's happening in Los Angeles, whether it's the arts, design, entertainment, fine dining. We are here to get you in the know. Today we are at the Art Center College of Design and the privilege of interviewing President Lauren Buckman. What do you feel that the founders had in mind as they went on this endeavor?
The name of the founder was Tink Adams, and he was an advertising man. And legend has it, I never spoke to Tink, but legend has it that he wasn't satisfied with the kind of personnel that he wanted to hire in his advertising firm, and he felt that there was a level of professional discipline, professional knowledge, expertise, know-how that was missing in a very serious way in the field. And so he decided, he was a man with vision, he was obviously a great educator, and he decided that he wanted to start a school in the Art Center district of downtown LA, which is how it got the name Art Center.
Okay.
It was the Art Center school among the various different arts organizations that were in that Art Center district in downtown LA in the 1930s. And the vision that he had and what he had in mind really was how to train the best professionals for the field.
I understand that you are the fifth president to be here at the Art Center, and I believe you began your tenure in 2009.
I did.
Is that correct?
I did, yeah.
And what convinced you to take on such a leadership role, and how did you launch your tenure?
Well, when I was actually at California College of the Arts in the Bay Area, I was deeply aware of what was going, and that was in the 90s, and I was deeply aware of what was going at Art Center. Envied Art Center a lot. Envied it for its the quality of the education and the quality of the students that were coming out with this very strong relationship with industry that all of us outside of Art Center envied very much. And also this spectacular setting and all that it was in terms of this great Elwood building and all that could happen in here. So when the call came to have the opportunity to explore coming to Art Center, it was a hard one to say no to. To think that I could have a part in helping them with that and discovering who they are and discovering their strengths. It was an extraordinary opportunity, and
it's amazing.
I couldn't resist it. Yeah. And I'm glad I didn't, because it represents the peak professional experience of my life, really. I mean, it's been an extraordinary 7 years being here.
I understand that our college, our center, it is international, and you have different programs that support this international
and it's a
endeavor.
deep value of ours that our students have an education that certainly they can do a lot of their work in Pasadena, but getting out into the world, engaging with the world, understanding a different culture, being able to read a different city, understanding how a market operates in a different kind of way, understanding what an environment might call upon for a given artist or designer in terms of how they want to think about themselves and engage. The simple act of putting them in a different world so they see things in a different way, as opposed to just always being in the familiar, are incredibly important principles of education.
The New York Times described our center's transportation design program as one of the car industry's top incubators of global design talent. And I know that at the Art Center you have a huge, matter of fact, I think it was the LA Times that had an article that was done on one of your students also in regards to the car industry, and he was bringing something new to the industry.
Right.
And yet, I mean, that's a very big, but you have so many other areas where the college is helping to shape the future.
The mobility systems one is particularly interesting given the history of Art Center, and as you point out, its distinguished history with the development of the automobile. And by the way, the statistic we've inherited is that 50% of all cars in the world have Art Center, a graduate of Art Center's transportation design program involved with its design. It's astonishing. And so you look around, 50%, you look around at the major car manufacturers in the world, and either at the very top of the design chain or right up there will be Art Center grads.
I understand that you offer something that's called Industry Night.
Right, there's an Industry Night, so we operate on 3 terms, full terms a year. There are students who graduate every one of those terms, and they do an exhibit, a show of their work, each graduating class, 3 times a year. And we invite industry to come in and to engage with the students and to see their work, and to be able to, you know, offer an opportunity for recruitment, and that happens quite a bit.
I appreciate the interview that you have given us.
Thank
I really,
you very
really
much for your time and your interest. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it
This
very
is a
much.
beautiful campus that you have, and we really do appreciate your interview today.
Thank you.
And thank you. Before you go, I'd just like to thank everybody at Art Center for this interview. And if you would like to know more about the campus, you can go to www.artcenter.edu for more information. We appreciate your time today, and stay tuned to Melrose Heights Television and Magazine. And my name is Carmen. Have a fantastic day.